Thanksgiving time, and I want to share with you one of my favorite recipes that I love to use with leftover turkey. So if you are tired of like turkey sandwiches and turkey soup for days after Thanksgiving, you have to try this recipe. So this is a turkey cranberry wreath. You can make a ring or braid, doesn't really matter, but you're stuffing a bunch of amazing turkey Thanksgiving leftovers in crescent roll dough, and it's gonna taste awesome. All right, you ready to get started? Here's what we need. We need some leftover turkey, and if it's not turkey season, you can just make some chicken. It doesn't really matter, some chicken or some turkey. We got some cranberries right here. We got some chopped walnuts, Swiss cheese, and some celery. We're gonna add some mayonnaise and some Dijon mustard. So let's get going. So first, let's chop up our turkey. Okay, so you need about 2 cups of turkey. All right, let's get that into our bowl. All right, maybe a little bit more. Let's do a little bit more. All right, in the bowl it goes. Okay, now we're gonna add some chopped celery for some crunch. You could also slice this if you like it a little chunkier. All right, however fine you want it. Get it in there. This is also really good. The filling is really good with crackers too. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so what are you gonna add next? About 1/2 cup of cranberries. The color actually looks really pretty too. And about 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts. If you have a nut allergy, just skip them. And then we're gonna shred some cheese. So we're gonna use about 1 cup of Swiss cheese. And you always wanna shred your own cheese. That way you don't have any added, any added cellulose or anything. It melts better. And you get a lot more out of it. Okay, these are the added bonuses. We'll just throw them in there. It's all gonna melt anyways, right? These are great because it stores flat in your cupboard, so it doesn't take up a lot of space. And this will protect from grating your fingers. Okay, we got a cheese. Okay, now we need 3 more ingredients. We need 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. That's where this guy comes in, the measure all cups, right? How many of you guys have this one? This one was one of Pampered Chef's first products, and it's perfect for mayonnaise because if you've ever measured like mayonnaise or peanut butter, right? It's a little hard to get in and then hard to get out. So check it out. All you do, slide it out, bam, and nice and clean, and you got everything out. And then we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard to give it a little bit of zing. Okay, we're gonna use our measuring cup so we can squeeze it out. You'll see, you just slide it out. Okay, and then a little bit of salt and pepper. Season to your liking. Okay, now it's time to mix it all up. Okay, so now let's get the crescent rolls and I'm gonna show you how to make a ring. All right, so here's what you do. You need 2 cans of crescent rolls. So just get them all opened up. And then we all do this. Make it pop. And keep your crescent rolls in the fridge right until you need it, because once they get all soggy, this gets really, really hard. Okay, so in order to make a ring, here's what you do. You separate all your triangles. Separate. Okay, get your triangles ready. And you just start it like this. Okay, pointy side out. Kind of like a sun, right? We're just gonna do that, keep going. Okay, so this is how you make a ring. We're gonna fill it and we're gonna tuck, okay? I'm gonna show you that, but I want you to also know how to make a wreath. So if you wanted to make a wreath, you could use one can for a circle, and then you take the other can and double on the inside, okay? So if you do it this way, then you would tie it around double and it would make a wreath, okay? So that is the only difference between a ring and a wreath. Oh, what's this guy? Ready? Okay, so, I gotta get my handy dandy baker's roller, and we are going to roll this out and connect all the dots and create like a flat surface so we have room for our filling to fit, right? We need some room. So stretch it out. Okay. All right, so I know this doesn't look like the prettiest, but I promise you when we're done, it's gonna look amazing. Okay, time to stuff this ring. So we're gonna use our scoops, and you're just going to go in one at a time and just kind of fill this circle up. And any leftovers, just eat it with some crackers. That makes a great dip, or decide to put it on a sandwich. What you can also do, here's a little bonus tip. If you want to make extra and you need to feed even more people, you can do one ring and then make a small ring on the middle and feed even more people that way. Okay, add it kind of down a little bit. Okay, so now here's what you do. Take the end and tuck it under, okay? Just kind of put it down here. Take the end, tuck it under, and that's what's going to create your ring. Take and tuck. Now, you can fill this with anything you want, right? Once you know how to make rings and braids, you could fill this with like barbecue chicken, you could fill this with just like ham and cheese, tomato mozzarella. You can pretty much wrap any leftovers in here, right? Or if your kid's a little picky, ham and cheese works always great for them. Or of course, the super popular taco ring, right? Everybody knows what that is. If you don't, comment below, I'll show you the taco ring as well. Okay, so last step, take some egg white, get a little brush, silicone brush, and brush to get those nice golden brown edges. Now if you wanted, you could put a little bit of extra cheese on top, some sprinkled nuts, some fresh herbs, right? Feel free to have a little bit of variety and play with it, but this is the basic recipe. Okay. All right, in the oven it goes for like 12 to 15 minutes, and I'll show you how it looks. Let's go and take it out of the oven. It is done. It is nice and golden. Here we go. Look at that. OMG. Isn't that awesome? So now just let it sit for a couple minutes and you got yourself a great Thanksgiving leftover dinner. Yay! Thanks for watching. And don't forget to always subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. Appreciate you guys.